Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies and welcome to my Stowaway movie review, a brand new sci-fi movie that is available to watch on Netflix. I just watched it this past weekend and now here I am to tell you all about it. Well, what's the movie about? Well, I'm glad you asked because I'm going to tell you right now. A three-person crew on a mission to Mars faces an impossible choice when an unplanned passenger jeopardizes the lives of everyone on board. The movie stars Anna Kendrick, Toni Collette, Shamier and Daniel Day Kim. So I really like the moral dilemma that we have in this film. Imagine you've got a boat with 4 people on it, and then imagine you've got an unexpected emergency and you discover that the lifeboat can only fit 3 people on it. Well, who do you save and who do you sacrifice? Or do you try and find a way to save everybody? What do you do? And then what does that look like when you're in space? What do you do? So when I saw the trailer, I thought, yeah, I'm bookmarking this one. Me and Mrs. Marcus, we're gonna watch this together and we're really gonna enjoy it. I almost feel like this film could have worked as a stage play because there's just 4 characters on screen for all the bells and whistles of sci-fi, and there's great production design and it looks really good. Essentially, you've just got these 4 characters on screen for the most part. You've got other supporting voices, etc. But yeah, this could have worked as a stage play. And all the characters are quite likable, which is unusual in films like this. You know, in a situation where someone may have to be sacrificed, you've normally got a couple of characters where you're thinking, oh, I don't like them, or they're a nasty piece of work, and if they do end up getting bumped off, I genuinely don't mind. But everyone's actually quite nice in this film. They've all got a story as to why they're on this mission, and you want them all to succeed. And I suppose if there is an antagonist in this film, it's probably the situation they find themselves in. It's the lack of oxygen, so everyone's quite likable. So just like every other film that gets made, we have creative license, and often with creative license, you have things that don't quite make sense. Common sense has to go out of the window when you're telling a story in a film because it wouldn't be interesting otherwise. It would be like an everyday situation that you could fix with common sense. So there are things in this film that don't quite make sense. And if you have this multi-million billion-pound operation, I don't know how much they spent on it, but you think they would cover all of these bases. Obviously, you don't plan for a stowaway, but you think you would plan for things like a lack of oxygen, or if you have some sort of accident where you suddenly lose so much oxygen. Instead of just planning for oxygen for 3 people, why not put enough oxygen on there for 10 people? This is a 2-year mission, so plan for adversity, plan for things going wrong. There are plenty of things in this where I thought, well, why don't you just do that? Or why don't you think of this instead? So, you know, what do I know about space travel? Who am I to judge? I thought one of the other problems with the film was that there wasn't much character development. So yes, you have some good characters and you get a little bit of their backstory, their reasons as to why they're on the mission. But over the course of the 2-hour film, you don't feel like the characters really go on a journey. You would think with the dire situation that they're in, they're going to really learn something about themselves. They're going to think differently. They're going to go to some real highs and lows. But other than a few tears and looking a bit emotional, no one massively goes on a character journey. Now, you could argue that this entire film appears to happen over a couple of days, so are you going to see much change? I think of a film like Victoria, which is a German film, which you should go check out because it's fantastic. And that is a 2-hour film. It's in real time. It's a single shot film. Absolutely fantastic. And in a 2-hour window, there is so much character development. The character goes on a journey. So, just like here, the character should have had some real character development. They should have gone on a journey, but that sadly was missing for me. But I would say in this film, there's good tension in it. It's a 2-hour film and, I felt like it went quite quickly. I wouldn't say I was on the edge of my seat because I was actually sat back and quite comfortable, but I enjoyed the tension. Me and Mrs. Marcus, we started off watching the movie with some dimmed lighting, and then halfway through the movie, we switched off all the lights and we watched it in the darkness. And the darkness of space, I feel like it just added to the tension. So I would recommend that you watch this movie in the dark. It makes for a better movie. I thought the performances were decent. I thought Anna Kendrick was solid as in her role. I thought Shamier probably did the best job because he felt like he had the most to lose in that situation and he brought a lot of emotion to the role. I thought the production design was good. It looks like a good movie. It looks fantastic. You know, we're in space and it feels really scary and intense and claustrophobic. And that was good. But other than that, there's not a lot to talk about other than good tension, good production design, and what would you do if you were in this situation. And after the movie finishes, I won't tell you how it ends, but I just thought, you know, there was scope for more. I think they could have developed those characters a little bit more. I feel like they could have taken them on a better journey. So after I finished watching it, I thought, yeah, that was all right. That was decent. A good Friday night movie and not much more. So my official Marcus Loves Movies rating for the movie Stowaway is, mini drum roll, 3 stars. So those are my thoughts about the film, but as always, I want to find out what you thought about the movie if you've seen it already. Did you genuinely enjoy the movie Stowaway? Or when it finished, did you think, there's not much else to say? Did you really rate the performances of Kendrick, Collette, Anderson and Kim? Or did you think these movie pickings were a little bit slim? These rhymes get worse the more I do them, but I'm just going to keep doing it. So please leave a comment in the comment section below. Can I ask you to give this video a like? And if you do like movie reviews and trailer reactions, can I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video? That would really help me. Thank you for watching this movie review. Please share it with a friend, share it with a stranger, share it with everyone you know, and stay tuned for the next video that I release. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.